All right, so you've got Mr. Beast, you've got these shadow monsters, and you have a secret lab with, get this, 100 levels of unhinged science. So today we're going to tear apart the chaotic new trailer for his animated show, MrBeast Lab, and figure out what in the world is going on.
So the trailer doesn't exactly ease you in, right? Nope, it just throws you headfirst into a total crisis. All you hear is this anonymous, panicked voiceover in an intercom screaming, "Lab breach." It's an immediate hook that tells you something has gone catastrophically wrong from the very beginning.
So what's causing all this panic? Well, the trailer doesn't waste any time setting up some massive stakes. And let me tell you, this isn't just some little lab accident. We are talking about a full-on global-level threat.
Okay, so who are the bad guys? Meet the shadow monsters. The trailer is super vague about them, which is kind of cool. All we're told is that they're aggressive and they're suddenly attacking our world. And just like that, the main conflict is set, and the world is going to need a hero.
So, what do you do when you're facing a mysterious, world-ending threat? Well, if you're Mr. Beast, your solution is, let's just say it's completely unhinged. So, let's step inside the lab. And there he is, the man himself. After this super dramatic elevator ride down, Mr. Beast hits us with this big, enthusiastic welcome. You immediately get the vibe. He's the charismatic, maybe slightly mad scientist running this whole crazy show.
And you guys, the scale of this place, it is just staggering. We're talking 100 sublevels. 100. He even proudly calls it 100 levels of unhinged science. That one number just tells you everything you need to know about how over the top this is all going to be.
But, this isn't just science for the fun of it. The lab has a really specific, really urgent purpose. It's part high-tech fortress, part biological factory, and it's all designed for one single mission: to create a defense against those shadow monsters.
So how are they going to fight these things? You might be thinking, robots, maybe some giant cannons, right? Nope. Their plan is way, way more ambitious. They are literally creating life itself. Yeah, the trailer makes it super clear. This place is basically a factory for living weapons. The entire goal here is genetic engineering, all to cook up the fiercest creatures for the battles ahead. And this one comparison right here, it perfectly sums up the whole vibe of the show. On one hand, you've got Panther, a laser-eyed, totally ferocious battle cat, the main fighter, right? But then, on the other hand, you have Slow Snacker. He's this cute little blob, and his only mission in life seems to be finding a donut. It's that mix, high-stakes action and goofy, meme-worthy comedy. It's pretty smart. Okay, so just when you think you've got a handle on this high-tech world, bam, the trailer just pulls the rug right out from under you. That supposed safe zone, it is about to become a war zone.
And oh man, this next part is a classic case of someone being way too confident. Mr. Beast is standing in front of this massive vault door, the one thing keeping the chaos out, and what does he say? He declares it's impenetrable. You just know something bad is about to happen. It's basically the trailer screaming, famous last words.
And then, of course, as that impenetrable door starts to get smashed in, we get the perfect, simple punchline. It just completely wrecks his confidence and, well, sets us up for total disaster.
And what comes next is just pure chaos. Remember those alarms from the very beginning? Well, now it all makes sense. Shadow monsters are flooding the lab. We get this super fast montage of lasers firing, explosions everywhere. The whole place is just erupting into this desperate fight for survival.
So after all that, the monsters, the crazy creatures, the total chaos, where does the trailer leave us? It leaves us hanging, of course. It poses this one big question that the whole series is going to have to answer.
So the last time we see our hero, it's a total 180 from how he started. The super confident guy who said his lab was impenetrable, he's now totally overwhelmed, surrounded by his own experiments and just weakly asking for a little help.
So, where does that leave us? The trailer's final question really sets the whole thing up, doesn't it? Is this just the story of a massive failure, or is this where the real fight actually begins? Honestly, with the lab in shambles and all those creatures on the loose, it feels like this story is just getting started.